At a recent show, I asked Manny from Smallrig to rate my camera rig 1 to 10.
So,
Okay.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10, you could have gave yourself 1 extra point.
Let me tell you a story.
It's different, it's different. I got a different type of, it's different, it's different. She got a different
1
type
being
of.
the worst rig he's ever seen, and 10 being the best.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Manny from Smallrig. First of all, this camera that's recording me is so freaking rigged out, Smallrig rigged out. It is awesome. These are my favorite types of rigs, all right? So obviously you're running what a Lumix on the Lumix cage. So you got carbon rods. You're running, okay, your universal plate, your lens support. It's that old school, you know, clip in on one side and then pop it up and lock it. You got a nicey rigged piece here.
M.2 holder.
Dog.
And you don't even sell this one
Nope,
anymore.
no more. It's got what I would call legacy pieces on it. You're running the follow focus, but this is what I love about it. You got the top mounted follow focus. You're running off on a top loaded follow focus unit. Whenever you put these on the bottom and you rotate it and you feel it pop or hop, it's because of two things. One, your lens support's pushing up too high. So whenever it hits here, it's bouncing your lens. So what you're doing is you're using the weight of the follow focus. So when you put hands on it, you're putting pressure on it. Points for that. Even though it's a tilt freaking follow focus, points on that. I actually do this 15 mil integrated rail rod system. You got the clamps going on, you got the audio going on. You're adding real estate to real estate that doesn't exist on your typical rig. You really shocked me, bro. You're running a 3/8/16 swivel with a hawk lock, old school hawk lock, quick release system. Yeah. There's only one other person that I have ever seen that does a detachable audio setup like that, and that's gonna be Justin Porter. Your power distribution here, I'm loving the fact that you're running a VB50. I love it because they're smaller, they're compact, and look at how small, compact, and clean this is. Okay, first of all, I will dock you points for coil cables. I dislike coil cables with a passion. However, you're taking care of your coil cables with one thing that's very crucial, and that's you're running them and you're locking them down. This V-mount battery power plate, you can call it so many things. I like to call them V-mount power distribution plates,
Okay.
because that's what they are.
I looked at a lot of them. It's just one tap to cut it on, and then to cut it off, you actually have to hold it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can't accidentally double punch and kill
Yeah.
your whole system.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10? Only for one reason I would not give it a 10. You're running a dummy battery. Man, I'd have to give it a solid 9. A solid 9. Dude, I have to say, this has been one of my favorite rigs I have ever seen at a trade show.
So, what do you guys think of his rating and my build?